1 minute. Oh, this is DMV.
That's all the DMV stuff?
Dude. I want to repack it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
All right, we can put these up there.
Make sure this thing doesn't break. All right.
That is the cutest little thing.
I'll let you know when I see it.
What?
I'll let you know when I see it up.
Okay. We'll see if it does a delay like it did yesterday. Michael, that's the,
All right, Blake,
just-
how are we going to start this? I'm assuming you should start.
Totally can.
Any second it could.
It could kick
Any minute we could be starting the ChurchGear 5-year anniversary prizes giveaway.
Prize giveaways.
Yep.
Prizes giveaway.
Something English.
Look how good my ChurchGear is right above my computer.
Someone just commented, excited.
Welcome, Bobby. Welcome, Bobby.
Yep. Glad you're here, Bobby. I don't know if you can hear us or not.
I think we are live. But as we all know in tech, you never know. until
Hey,
it's
should
gone.
we, since we don't, should we have somebody at our staff go look and see if we're actually live?
I think Reese is checking on his phone. Our
Oh, it's
brilliant
Reese.
producer is in the corner now.
Yes, it's nice to have a brilliant producer. Oh, loud and clear.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you for participating with us. We are here.
Unofficial producer now, Bobby, of the.
And is this, I have to ask Blake, is this our first ever live anything we've done?
This is our first ever live anything we've done on YouTube. Yes, it is.
Now, I have a question. Is this because you and Toby, is it because you and Toby lack the ability to do things live for fear of what you might say?
Yes.
Is
So
that
we brought
possible?
you in to minimize our
How do you do
options.
this?
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
we are partying today, folks.
How come these don't make noises?
It is the ChurchGear 5-year anniversary prizes giveaway.
Or
So-
if you're Blake, it's also our birthday.
If your birthday,
So I don't know what that means.
your birthday and your anniversary as a company is the same thing. You know, a company
Blake,
is a blob.
am I allowed to fire you because you had one job to get anniversary balloons and you got birthday balloons instead?
Listen, if you believe me, Party Mart went out of business. They were open last time I was there. I show up and they're gone. So then I go to
Yeah.
Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree was sparse.
Also, why are you holding that like it's a cigar?
I was just thinking that. It is. Hey, because you smoke cigars whenever you welcome a new baby into the world.
That's true.
And this baby is 5 years old now. So I think we're about to start giving away some items. BD, do you want to tell some fun facts from all the people who won?
Sure. Well, do we need to tell everybody exactly what we're doing? You want to start there? Or did you already do that and I wasn't listening to you?
You
Which is
know, no one's
possible.
ever listening to me here at ChurchGear, but yes, we're giving away prizes from ChurchGear's 5th anniversary party. We've been throwing this party for all month. And let's see. Oh, hey, Reese, just FYI, Brian's got my camera. I have Toby's camera. So you'll have to make Brian me and I'm Toby. All right. So we've
also, Point Source Productions said that our audio is like a half a second ahead of video. How's that possible?
you're asking the wrong guy, Brian. What I
know.
have
Sorry,
to
go
say
ahead,
to that
Blake.
is, okay. So we've been giving away prizes all month. People have been entering all month. We're celebrating our 5-year anniversary. A bunch of our friends and partners have joined us on this, and so now it's time to give these things away. It's Christmas morning, ChurchGear edition.
That's true. You can see some of our things we have here. We've kind of set it up like it's Christmas morning a little bit. So you can see some of the stuff we have that we will be giving away for the next either 15 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, 15 minutes. We don't know.
We're going till midnight, Brian.
We have no idea. But I want to give you some things, Blake. I looked at our list of winners and Blake picked all the winners. So if you didn't win anything, blame Blake.
Whoa.
You can fire Blake actually if you want. If you didn't win anything.
Blake managed the randomizer that picked the winners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you did. I didn't know what you did. All right. So here's some fun stats. We have winners from 25 states. I thought that was fun. It wasn't just all Texas people.
Oh,
We
finally.
have people from all over the country who have won some things. And also, I've realized looking at the list of winners, it's also a bit like the first day of school. My last name is Deshaun. So every year in school, when teachers would come up and do the little list, they would always have to ask me, Brian, and I would say Deshaun. So they would know how to pronounce my last name. So that's what today is going to be a little bit like. We have lots of names. Well, not a lot, but we have lots of names that Blake and I have not practiced pronouncing. So if we botch your name, we can't have you confirm anything. So I'm already going to apologize.
But just celebrate because you won. Ah, man, that hurt my fingers. All right.
Blake, you also realize that our cleaning service literally was here this morning.
Brian, I am the
ChurchGear.
cleaning service. I was a janitor at my church for 2 years.
And then my last thing I want to say is just to confirm, no employee at ChurchGear was eligible to win anything.
But they sure did try.
But one employee did enter the contest. Sorry, AJ, you're not winning anything.
The randomizer picked him, and I had to skip it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's hilarious. Well, AJ, apparently you won something.
No, he did not.
But you didn't get the prize.
No prize
We gave it to
for
somebody else.
employees.
All right, so Blake, we are doing this live.
Very live.
Did you find the names of the people that are going to see us at Philo next week?
I did not, but if you won Philo tickets, you actually got your prizes early. I emailed you. I never heard back from either of you. So I hope you're just going to, surprise us at Philo, bring in your guests because you and another person won a ticket. So, if you get through this video and you're like, man, I didn't win anything, check your email. You might have won tickets to Philo.
That's entirely possible. All right, so we're going to kick things off. I guess we didn't really prep. We're just going to go down in order of this stuff.
Yeah, buddy.
Now I would say we have what we might call 3 grand prizes. That we're going to save until the end. It's this X32 producer down here that was given to us by Houseright. Thankful for them. And then Sweetwater Integration gave us a vacation to give away to Florida. And then ChurchGear is giving a weekend getaway. So we're kind of saving those till the end. So if you're hopeful you might win one of those things, just hang on and we'll get to those later on.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
I have a confession. I only ever admit things I'm really messed up at work when we're recording content. That way it's content.
Right.
It was Sweetwater Integration for the whole month on the landing page. I didn't catch it. Doug didn't catch it. Sarah yesterday goes, Blake, this says Sweetwater. And I said, don't tell anybody.
Let's not tell anybody right now either.
So
Okay.
Sweetwater, not Sweatwater. Sweetwater Integration. We appreciate you guys joining us.
Yes. I'm going to be excited to see if anybody on our live YouTube right now
I'm
will
pulling
actually
for
win
him.
anything.
I'm pulling for him.
Like, we'll see. All right. So the first thing is we're giving away 3 free courses from worshipsoundguy.com or just worship sound guy, but worshipsoundguy.com. So Blake, you want to share who these winners are?
All right. Let's see if I can get these names right. We have Noah Brown. We have Oscar De La Cruz.
Or De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And
then-
also Nolan Brown.
what did I say?
I don't know what you said, but you didn't say Nolan.
Newland Brown. Look, it's Nolan Brown, Oscar De La Cruz, and Danny White. And if you don't know, was that my name or not? An email will go out to every single winner tomorrow morning from our very own ChurchGear Sarah, who is the mastermind behind all of ChurchGear on all logistics. So you will get an email tomorrow.
That's great. Our next giveaway is an annual subscription to MXU. If you don't know what MXU is, they're an awesome teaching platform. And so you can go to getmxu.com if you want to check it out. But MXU, the winner for that is Kayla Kiersey. Congratulations, Kayla.
Kayla.
You have an annual subscription to MXU, and you can go learn lots of stuff. Learn about how to do things like this, I suppose.
Yes, MXU can help you train your team, and they're a really great resource.
All right, Blake, we're going to do our next giveaway. Is a couple things we have here. I think it's this little thing, the solid state logic 2+. Have no idea what that is.
Brian, we're gear guys. Or no, we're not gear guys. We don't know.
We're the marketing guys. We don't know what any of our
marketing
gear is.
guys don't know. But okay, so Mike Reynolds, which by the way, they do a amazing service. If you need to rent some mics for your church or for an event, or maybe you're trying some mics out, they're really great. They give us 2 gifts. The first one is the Mojave Maddie D, and that is going to Tim Johnson. Tim Johnson. Congratulations, Tim. There's a lot of Johnsons that are in this list.
Also, is it Mojave or Mojave?
Dude, I have no idea. Then we have the SSL 2+. That is going to Josh States. So really, we have all 50 states represented because Josh States.
Congratulations.
Also, we do have some international winners, just so people know. So if you're thinking, oh man, I couldn't have won. No, you're in this list.
I did also want to say, I don't know what kind of microphone that is, but Tim Johnson, who won that, is a worship leader. So maybe he'll start using that during his worship services.
I sure hope so.
I don't know.
This next one could really sneak in as a grand prize, but we're doing it early. So we've got 64 Audio. They sponsor our podcast, and they gave us an Aspire 1 and an Aspire 2.
Ooh.
These are amazing in-ears. So the Aspire 1 winner is Diego Mendoza. Oh, misfire. I misfire again. Wow. We're doing it live.
So bad.
The second winner, the Aspire number 2, is Ruben Santizo Vanilla.
How about Benia?
Ruben. I know that's Ruben. Ruben, I'm sorry I messed your name up, but hey, you're getting some Aspire 2 in-ears, man, and that's pretty fun.
I think I need to read all the names.
I would love that for sure.
Oh, hey, we have a question. Somebody asked how many entries total were there?
It's a great question, Amazing Grace. There were over 3,500, so we had thousands of people enter into the contest.
Very good.
Next one is Runway Audio. They make really cool XLR cables, Brian. Like
they do?
Yes. When I brought some into the tech lab, everybody here wanted the one they gave us for free.
What does XLR stand for?
Extremely large runway.
Okay. I didn't know.
And the winner of this is Isaac Newhall.
Hey, I got a question. His email address, his church is New Life Kazoo. Like KZOO.
Kazoo.
If I gave you a map of Michigan, could you find Kalamazoo, Michigan?
My best friend lived in Kalamazoo, Michigan for a year, and I never visited him, so no, I would have no idea.
Okay.
The next prize is the gearpass.com. Brian, aren't we on the Gear Pass?
Are we on the Gear Pass?
I think we're on the Gear Pass.
If
not, we're coming soon.
Yeah, the Gear Pass is a website that you get access to discounts and deals from companies who are on there. And so you typically have to pay for that subscription to see behind. It's a paywall to get behind all those deals. But we have 5 of these passes to give away for the next year. And so these go to Augustin Arvizo. How was that, Blake? Was that good?
I think that was passable.
Robin Mordecai, Ryan Goodrich, Doug Parkin, and Matthew Harris. You will all get an email with our information of how to subscribe, and we'll send that to thegearbass.com so you will have access to what they do, and hopefully you can find some good gear deals from the people that are on that website.
I heard Brian say the Gear Bass. It's the Gear Pass. Just FYI, we are a gear company,
the Gear Bass
not a fishing company.
Is a fishing retreat I'm going to in a couple weeks. I forgot.
Speaking of some other things we have coming up in a couple months is the SALT conference.
Yes.
It's going to be in September. It's going to be here in Nashville, our home turf.
That's fun.
I won't know how to get there because I don't know how to get around Nashville.
No, you don't. I've witnessed that before with my own eyes.
We have 2 people that are winning tickets to SALT, and they are Wes Feldner and Al Gilbert.
Congratulations, Blake.
I got those names right.
You got through those names.
Congratulations,
it's so
you
exciting.
two. You're going to SALT. It's a fun conference for tech, worship, creative arts people.
And will we be there?
I think Toby is a 58% chance that he will be there, which means you and I are a 27% chance that we will be accompanying him.
So Wes and Al, if you are able to attend SALT in the fall, there's a slight chance that we will be there as well. So we'll come and say hi, or you can come say hi to us if you see any of us wearing our ChurchGear stuff. Oh my goodness. All right. Speaking of conferences, we have more conference tickets to give away. I love that we have these conferences that we've been to and been a part of before. We're willing to partner with us to give you all an experience to attend these if you've not been able to do that before. Next is Exponential. I don't know how many of you know what Exponential is, but they're an amazing organization. Just help church planners, churches grow, things of that nature. And they do a big national conference in Orlando every year, but they do smaller fall conferences in Southern California and the Chicago area. So we have tickets to those. And each of you, if your name is announced, you're winning 2 tickets. You get to pick then which one of those you get to go to.
So you get to take a friend.
Yes.
Take a friend that will make fun of your mispronunciations.
I think I got all these. We'll see. All right. Coy Merritt, Abraham McCaney, Jerry Gomez, Braylon Frazier, and James Miller. James Miller is hard to mess up.
I was about to say, you got
Just
some,
so you know.
You got some softballs on this one.
So congratulations to the 5 of you. You are getting tickets to Exponential conferences this fall.
All right.
Blake.
We have an edit, just FYI, live to the
Uh-oh.
Crew Brew. We have 4 winners of Crew Brew because one of them has already gone out.
Oh,
So they were we did a couple of giveaways throughout the month because,
oh, that's right.
that's fun. So the 5 Crew Brew winners, which I got to say, this Crew Brew is so nice. It smells so good. Brian, you're not even a coffee guy, and I bet that
No,
will smell good to you.
See,
You got to smell it at the hole.
oh,
At the top.
the hole.
You got to smell it at the hole. You got to fluff it.
Ooh, that smells nice. Now,
Yeah.
see, it's funny. I like the smell of coffee, but I do not drink coffee.
And that is the sadness for Brian. And he won't be drinking this coffee because it's going to some winners, which, by the way, you can't even get this coffee right now. Gene Kim has put a hold on producing. So
Really?
this is exclusive.
That's exciting.
Rodrigo Oliveira.
Okay, Blake, seriously.
Look, I'm the vice principal who can't pronounce anyone's name at graduation.
No, I'm not worried about your pronunciation, but did Olivia Rodrigo just enter our contest and that's her switched her name around to be fake?
Look, all that money and fame in the world, she can't get Crew Brew right now. So maybe.
So maybe she won. So Olivia Rodrigo, congratulations. You didn't win anything. But Rodrigo Oliveira.
She did. Then we have
Or he did.
Who's to say?
Don't get Rodrigo Oliveira confused with Olivia Rodrigo.
Well, you were confusing me with all the celebrity talk. Then
Oh, look, Mike agrees with me. Smells good, but tastes like dirt.
Mike, now
Isn't coffee actually dirt?
We are the wrong people to ask for this.
Oh, that's your dad?
Oh, that's our producer's father. That's funny.
I thought it was Mike Fisher, the hockey player.
Number 2, Bailey Baker. Number 3, Steve Cook. And 4th and finally, Kyle Jowlers.
There's no L in that.
Jowlers.
Just Jowers?
Jowers. Kyle Jowers. So congratulations, you 4. Y'all have won the remaining 4 Crew Brew bags. And
Okay.
You can drink coffee, unlike Brian.
I can see I've already stirred up. Well, Mike did when he said it tastes like dirt. And I said, isn't it dirt already? And then Ricky said it's a bean. Well, aren't beans in the ground?
You're
as
wrong, Brian.
Dirt, like, I don't know. Ricky, it is. It's a coffee bean.
Listen, Brian, production people love coffee. And
I know. I shouldn't.
So you need to get in.
I shouldn't criticize.
I
I
think this is-
apologize to every production person out there, but I don't drink caffeine at all.
I'm going to text Toby. This needs to come up in Brian's performance review next year. All right. Our next winner is winning a hour session with a team health strategist from Slingshot, which they help you. I made a joke that they sell people because they supply your church with people. They help you find candidates. The CEO said that's not what they do. So that is not what they do, but they will help your church find really great candidates. And the winner with this hour session with a team health strategist is Bennett Van Horn. So welcome, Bennett. You're about to be the next team health expert at your wherever you work.
And then Bennett, when you get some good strategy on team health, and you can come and talk to us at ChurchGear about what team health looks like.
We sure need it. Brian, I'm feeling a little burnout, man. I'm getting tired. This live stream is really taking it out of me. Maybe I should read this book.
Maybe you should. So this book is called Burn Bright. Oh, Don't Burn Out, Burn Bright. Sorry, I got it backwards. And we're giving, Jonathan gave us 10 of these to give away. And he might have been hoping we gave it to 10 people, but I'm so scared right now from Blake. But we chose to give 5 pairs away, knowing this book might help you. If you're feeling burnout, a lot of people in ministry, you get burned out pretty quickly. I've been in ministry before and I've been through that. But we want to give you 2 of these for you to have a copy yourself and to give a copy away to somebody, a friend of yours, somebody else you might know in ministry that might be dealing with this. So take one for yourself and then give one to somebody else. So congratulations to all of you who won this book. Hopefully it will be a blessing to you.
Some of these streamers are not popping. These things are cheap. We spend all our money on prizes rather than streamers, Brian. All right,
that is true.
Let's read out
Toby
the winners.
will be proud.
Number 1, Trevor Inez. Ince. ENTZ.
You really now you were educated in Tennessee.
Born and bred all through
Smyrna,
college.
Tennessee, for those of you Tennessees. So I don't know how good you are at the English language. Keep going.
I'm a one-trick pony. I can only do marketing. Number 2, Garrett Hardner.
Or just harder. There's no N in that either.
Number 3, Ben Davey.
Couldn't mess up that one.
You know that person that's driving bad, but they never make him pull over for the road trip? That's me. Someone needs to make me pull over here. Brad Kerfoot, and then Trevor Van Valkenburg.
You did pretty good.
We had Jeremy Van Valkenburg as a podcast guest, so I was familiar with that last
Okay.
name.
I love that you got Van Valkenburg, but you somehow missed Harder, which apparently was not easy for you.
It was a harder name.
Oh, boy.
All right. Our next winner is winning a date night from Event Ready. Event Ready's been doing a lot of events. This company will help you plan your next event. It's run by our buddy Dylan Howe.
I like Dylan.
Yes. How about you take a crack at giving the name of the winner for this one?
Well, this is easy. His name is Patrick Dunphy. I think he's a distant cousin of Phil Dunphy.
Probably so. That's probably how he rigged it.
I don't know how he won this, although he's from Florida and Phil lives in California somewhere.
Everyone moves to Florida, though, nowadays.
And I'm sure Patrick Dunphy.
My computer went to sleep. Okay.
Well, now that we know that's the case, you might have to reach back there if we lose our feed.
We might. We still live, Reese?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's still people on there. We're doing good.
All right. Let's do some swag bags. So we've got multiple companies who have sent in their swag. Brian, it's going to be hard for me to give it up. I want to keep this little guy. This is a D&B espresso mug for coffee drinkers, Brian.
I was curious what you drink out of this.
Espresso.
Like, because I don't do espresso. I could, you know what? If I were to try to do my daily water intake, I'd have to drink like 76 of these things.
What are you at ounces? I'm at 125 is my goal.
Good. I'm a little bit healthier than you, so I don't require that much water.
That's why I'm always peeing in the middle of meetings.
But yeah, this is cute. We also have a water bottle here from D&B. Are we starting with D&B?
I think we should. I think we should start with D&B.
We have a whole box over there of stuff.
Real talk. My favorite mug I drink out of, it's from D&B.
Well, good for them.
So winning the swag bag from D&B is Adam Sorley. Adam, welcome.
Sure it's not Sorney?
All I know is this brother lives in Indiana and he is getting some D&B swag. Yep.
Congratulations, Adam. You and I are best friends. I'm from Indiana originally. That's why I say that. All right. Who else we got here? Digico.
Let's start with Digico.
Digico gave us a swag bag. I believe a couple of these companies, just so you know, if you win this, we'll give you details, but they want to know what sizes you are. So they didn't send us anything. So we will give them who the winner is. They'll probably reach out to you to find out what your sizes are so you can get the right stuff. Now, this is a fun name, and I think I'm going to pronounce this correctly. Bushaki Safari.
Bushaki Safari.
How would have you said that name?
Just like that. Bushaki Safari.
Bushaki Safari. Congratulations. You won a swag bag from Digico. Hopefully it's a bunch of cool stuff.
And then our next swag bag comes from Summit. They are one of our integration friends. And that swag bag is being given to Josh Keeney. Congratulations, Josh.
Good job, Josh.
Swag
You're going to have some new
coming.
t-shirts from Summit. And I do know Summit doesn't give out their swag very easily.
And it's very nice. They have a whole swag room in their facility. It was really fun to see that.
It's quite impressive. And then our friends at DC Pro, they also gave us some swag to give away. So congratulations to Andrew Baker is going to get some stuff from swag now from DC Pro. Now he's from Kentucky. So
you really dislike him.
Do I get one veto?
Uh-oh. I don't know about that, Brian. That's a little harsh.
Is that in our contest rules that I get a veto anybody from the state of Kentucky?
Brian can't stand Kentucky because there are rivals with Indiana on all their sports. All right. Now, I think, Brian, we need to give some stuff away. All of our friends and partners have been giving stuff away, but I think we need to get in on this action.
Right.
So
do we actually have things we can give away?
We do.
I mean, Toby's cheap.
He is.
Is he allowing us to give anything away?
As cheap as they come, but
we have two brand new happy birthday balloons.
Oh my gosh.
That we can send to you free of charge. Is that what we're giving away?
You're a goober, Brian. All right. We have got a bunch of these ChurchGear branded Yetis. Cool. I got to tell you, Brian, I really wanted one of these. This was the one prize that I was sad. I know.
You know that Yeti would sell one to you. If you want to buy your own, you're allowed to do that.
I'd have to use my own human dollars for that, though.
Remember when I bought my own and you got mad at me?
Well, because you went in my house, grabbed our brand assets. All right. You have a key to the house, but I didn't know you were coming over. All right. So winning these mugs, we're going to go quick here. Elijah Rhodes, Camden Hutchinson.
Or Hutchison. You have added an N in about 10 different names where there is no N.
It's my safety valve. Number 3, Tyler Herbst. Number 4, Adam Maxwell.
I'm surprised not Adam Maxwell.
Number 5, Justin Shaheen. I only know how to pronounce that because there's a Shaheen on Survivor right now.
Okay.
Number 6, Eric Laws. Number 7, Luke Montgomery. Now, do you think that's Ryan Montgomery on staff and he put in a fake entry? I swear
possible.
to goodness, if
It's possible.
if he shows up to work with one of these,
he'd be smart never to bring the church gear to drink it.
Next one, Zach Smith, Robert Beret Jr.
You are so bad at this.
What if you're doing the next run of names?
Robert Breary Jr.
There we go. Tyler Roberts, Jay Budazelinski, distant cousin of Mike Wazowski.
Blake, I don't even know how to help you right now.
You've said that to me as my boss many a time.
While I don't know exactly how to say it, if I would say Bud Zalowski, you added, I think it's already like 12 letters long. You made it like 17 letters long. I used to know a guy whose last name was Sadowski.
Gosh,
I've known a Poznansky as well. So I've known a few skis.
The smoke from these poppers is intense. I'm going right to 4th of July. Michael Rogers is a winner. Brian Carter is a winner. Joel Seam is a winner.
Joel Osteen just won something.
I'm wondering if he doesn't work here. I guess he could
That's
win.
true. He's eligible. Joel Osteen is eligible.
Dylan Brown, Chris Shelton. That's cousins with my cousin, Blake Shelton.
Yeah.
Brent Gary and Joshua Hayes.
Now, hold on. Brent Gary. How do we sure it's not Gary Brent?
Or Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross.
Brent Gary, it's 2 first names.
So, congratulations. You all won a ChurchGear Yeti mug, which, again, I would really like to buy off you with some human dollars. So.
All right, Blake, I'm going to do something live because we're live now. If you won one of these ChurchGear Yeti mugs, I don't think we're going to get it to you before Philo, but if you happen to be at Philo and you won one of these, come to our booth and tell us you won, and maybe we'll give you something else.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, if you want anything here, come see us at Philo and you might get something else. Oh, hey, I'm going to say this just for this live stream.
Okay.
Because I don't think everyone will have seen this before Philo. I'm going to hide 2 of these at Philo.
Ooh.
They will get posted on our story. So if you're going to be at Philo and you didn't win, you got some inside insider. You got some inside insider information by being on the live stream, but they will be hidden and they will go on our story. So keep a lookout on our story. All right, Brian, I think you're going to do the next list since I did that long list of the $10 Chick-fil-A gift cards.
All right. Everybody likes Chick-fil-A.
With inflation nowadays, this only gets you half a chicken sandwich, but hey,
right.
it's more than you
can't get
had
an
to
actual
start.
meal
Mm-hmm.
For this, but it's okay. All right, so here's who's winning Chick-fil-A gift cards from us. Ronaldo Cartinga. I don't know how to say that one.
Welcome to the party, Brian.
But I can do it. Ricardo Joaquin. I can do that one. Logan Ramirez, Ian Boswell, Sam Cade, Noah Boudreau, Tim Dugan, Matthew Coffin.
It's an intense last name.
He's dead to me. Troy Bugash. Oh, we still have more. Madison Kiefer. This is a long list.
That's why I gave it to you.
Okay. I'm just going to say Ivan.
Yep.
Did you make that name up?
I did not.
Did you just make that up?
This is what the generator gave us.
So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, hey, Tyler is on the live stream and he won a Yeti.
Yeah.
Tyler, congratulations.
Tyler, you can help me with this next name. Ivan, I'm going to say Critch Falushi.
Critch Falushi.
There's 14 letters in that last name.
He needs to be a doctor.
I think something.
Dr. Critch Falushi, that sounds very official.
Critch Falushi. I don't know. All right. Nathaniel Pena Rivas, Harley Davis.
Harley Davidson is entered into the contest?
I think so. If you drive a Harley Davidson, or if you drive a Harley Davis, that's a knockoff.
Yeah.
Carl Weingartner, Will Kirshner, Timothy Curran, Lauren Krause, Randy Parson, Ian Liu, Joel Wetzel, Jacob Maley, Michael Strahan. Oh, Micah Strahan, not Michael Strahan, the NFL player. Micah Strahan, Jaden Washington, Nate Ferris, and Clayton Malquist.
Malquist.
I
identify him as Malquist. Reese, you got a take here? Malquist.
Malquist.
So you guys have won. All of you have won a Chick-fil-A $10 gift card, and I think we might email that because me and Sarah were talking, and we were like,
Yeah,
the
we can email
shipping
gift cards.
alone might cost more than the
gift card.
$10.
So yes, if you won, Tyler said he'll see it as Philo.
Tyler,
All right, Tyler.
should we hold this for you? Like, just bring it to Philo and you come pick it up because we can do that.
Yeah,
man.
let us know if you want, and we'll just bring it to you.
Yeah,
you can come to our booth and pick one up, and then you'll get something extra special. I
yeah.
don't know
Just
what that
say
will
it
be,
in the live stream, Tyler. Confirm, and we'll bring it to you at Philo. That's so fun. All right, now we have 20. Yep. All right,
Yeah, there you
Tyler.
go.
We'll bring it to you. Dude, this is some good live stream action. Maybe we'll do this for some other stuff.
Yes.
So we have a ChurchGear branded Bills hat.
One of my favorite hats, and not just because I work at ChurchGear. Branded Bills makes awesome hats.
Yeah, these things, they're incredible. They have their own line item in the marketing budget because of that. So winning the branded Bills hats, Bradley Moon, Tyler Keaton, not Michael Keaton, Tyler Keaton.
Nope.
Cody Haar, Justin Brown, Reed May.
How many Justin Browns are in church production?
Probably
I feel like I know 4 at least.
at least 77
77
times
Justin Browns.
7. Let's see. Reed May, Aiden Tedder, Tristan Mixon. That's a fun name to say. Tristan Mixon. Brett Evans Orel.
Did you say Brett?
Breck.
Breck.
Yes,
There's no
Breck.
T's in Breck.
All right. RJ Emmerich.
Oh, by the way, RJ's church, because I looked up some of these churches just because I want to see what kind of churches they are, because I love looking at churches. They're in San Diego, but they have a campus in Oahu.
Oh, wow.
I think I need to do a church visit there.
You and me both.
We can go look and see if they have any gear. We
Yep.
won't let Toby go to that one.
We'll do a live pod. It'll
All
be
right,
great.
RJ, I know you don't work in Oahu. I don't think you do. But anytime you want to invite anybody out to Oahu to that campus, Blake and I will
We're
be
here
glad
for it.
to attend a church service out there and look up gear at your campus.
Also winning a Brandon Bills hat is Sammy
Yep.
George.
I'm guessing the J is silent.
Okay.
And the N might be silent too.
Zachary Slamma. Zach Johnson. How many Zachs have won?
I don't
Ben
know.
Rose.
That's a pretty easy one for you.
Henry Nguyen.
No, I wrote it there for you.
Win?
Win.
Okay.
That's how, if we were in Vietnam, we would know how to say that name, but we Americanize that name, so we just call it Win. We don't pronounce the N and the G.
Brian, this past weekend, Hand on the
pretty sad.
Bible, my wife said to our friends in a small group, she was like, hey, if Blake mispronounces your name once, it's over. He'll never try to fix it. My brain can't do it.
There's somebody who works at ChurchGear. Her name is Anna.
And that I went to college with an Anna.
And so he calls her Anna all the time, and her name is Anna.
My wife was like, just think Anna banana, like Hannah banana, Anna banana. So I try to
You
do
say
that now.
Anna Banana.
I'm a mess. Let's get out of here. Alex Garnett, Laudry Gray,
Oh, good on Laudry.
Robert Stuber, Tony Perez, Nathan Perolix,
Who
Ryan.
has an X at the end of their name?
It's a fun consonant right there.
What if my last name was DISHONX?
Brian Deshanex? I don't know. And
I
then
don't know.
Ryan Fluharty. That's a fun last name.
That is.
All right.
What they win? That list was so long, I forgot what they won.
And understandably so.
What they win?
They won
Oh,
a
hats.
ChurchGear
Okay,
branded
thank you.
Bills hat. We're now about to get into some the grander prizes here.
Ooh, grander prizes. Not grand prizes, grander.
Here's what we have left. We've got our 4 $250 ChurchGear gift cards. We have our X32 producer. We have our Sweetwater integration, 5 days at Pensacola Beach. And we have the ChurchGear weekend giveaway, which is $500 at Southwest and $500 Airbnb. Man, Brian, I'm almost like sad to keep going. We're gonna finish this thing.
We are going to
We're gonna
finish
give
this
away all
thing.
these gifts. We're like ChurchGear Santa right now.
I know. And are we going to feel sad after all the gifts are given away like it is Christmas morning?
I think we're gonna feel very sad.
Blake,
I love smelling the smoke of this. This is pure chaos.
you're going to have a lot to clean up.
All
Because
right.
I'm leaving as soon as we're done.
Okay, white glover right there. All right, the 4 ChurchGear gift card winners. I think you should read these, Brian. I
Now-
just read a long list.
That's fine. I can do these. Now, question, Blake, if you win a gift card to ChurchGear, like, do we send you a gift card? Or was email you a code you can use?
We
How does that
email
work?
you a code.
I'm asking for a friend.
For real. We will email a code. It will be a $200 ChurchGear gift card.
Or $250.
Did I say 200?
Yes,
Yeah, I
you
meant
said 200.
I'm trying to cheap out myself there. Yeah, it's $250. That'll get you some Avioms right there for sure, or to get you started on a bigger purchase. So,
And we'll throw in one of these balloons for free.
it will not make the journey though.
You can use it for your birthday. All
What
right.
if we just stuck a shipping label on a balloon? That's it. Just put it in the mail.
just shipped it just like this?
Ship it.
We should try that sometime.
We should also just let these loose in the warehouse because it'll just sit up there for a long time.
No one would ever be able to reach them.
They will be very annoyed. All right. Winning a $250 ChurchGear gift card.
Hold on a second. If you've ever wondered why Blake and Toby never do a live podcast, this is the reason why.
So many edits.
There'd be so many edits. And for those of you watching, I apologize.
Reese has a full-time job just doing podcast edits. That's a whole week of his life.
And Reese is just looking at us right now like he's disappointed in his dad's.
His real dad is real disappointed.
Yes.
All
Mike,
right, Brian.
Mike, you still on? You still watching? We can give you some
dirt on Reese.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be.
While we're pulling that dirt up, Brian, hit him with the four winners
sorry.
of the two. Yep, Mike is still here. Good to see you, Mike.
Good. All right. Kenrick Lau. I'm confident about that one. Matthew DeLong. I'm confident about that name. Congratulations. Risky Pohan.
I love it. Risky business.
I want to meet Risky's parents.
I think they like to live on the wild side. Risky.
And then the last name, see, I joked that Blake's from Tennessee. I'm from Indiana. Now I've lived in Tennessee a long time, but I'm from Indiana. So this one, it could be it's our version of William, only with a V. I say it that way. And then the last name is HLAVJI. HLAVJI. I don't know if you pronounce the L. I could say Avji, Hlavji. If anybody on the live YouTube can give me a pronunciation of HLAVJI. So I'm going to say William Hlavji.
Congratulations, William. Now we're really moving into the big kahunas here. So this X32 producer, this is from House Right. They're our friends. They do integration and they do really great integration. So if your church is doing a project, reach out to them, and they're also hiring. So if you ready for your next role and you didn't get the X32 producer, but you'd like to get a job with House Right, yeah,
we should have given away a job at House Right.
I don't know how HR over there would have felt.
Can we do that right now?
Okay.
Let's just tell House Right we're going to pick a name at random, and that's your new hire.
I don't have the random generator on my phone, but
okay, well, never mind then.
Okay, this got the most heat on social. I mean, just the numbers off the charts compared to every other gift. Winning the X32 producer from House Right is Will Robbins. Will Robbins, congratulations. This is another
Will.
Indiana person, Brian.
I know. You
What?
do? I don't know. At Real Life Church.
Yeah.
No,
You know him? Wow.
Reese, for real?
Yes.
How do you know this person?
Really?
When I was an integrator, I worked on one of his previous churches, and then at his current church at Real Life, we're just good buddies.
Wow.
Did Reese hack my computer
I don't know.
to fix the generator?
Well, I would say no because he looked utterly shocked.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Will.
This is amazing.
I can attest that Reese is not on the camera, but he looked utterly shocked when you said that name.
And y'all saw it. He couldn't even get back into my computer when it froze. It needed my
Right.
thumbprint. Well, that's wild.
So congratulations, Will. Will is a production director at his church. So he should be happy to have a new piece of gear that he can show off and brag about.
That'll be fun.
Reese, your dad said that Real Life is a great church. Congratulations. Real Life, you have fans in the Fisher family, just so you know. So, Will, congratulations. And I'm glad you're a Hoosier. Although if you root for Purdue, then I'm going to take this back.
I just can't get over the odds out of 3,500 people. Okay. Well,
Hold on. Did you just say you can't believe that we're in the production business, that of our 3,500 people who entered, who are probably mostly production people, that somebody at ChurchGear wouldn't know somebody on the list?
I did wonder about that. It's the production community. I do love that about it. It's a small, tight-knit community. Everybody kind of knows everybody.
Right.
All right, Brian, you want to talk about Sweetwater?
Yes.
Integration?
So we love Sweetwater here at ChurchGear. We're buddies with them. Are they buddies with us? We're buddies with them.
I think they're
suppose.
buddies with us, considering they threw in a pretty great prize.
Yeah. So Sweetwater Integration specifically, the integration arm of Sweetwater, is they gave an awesome prize to us. Is 5 days at a Pensacola Beach condo and airfare in the continental U.S. for 2 people.
I want to win this one.
So you and your friend Reese, you should win and take Will with you.
Can you
If you could.
imagine?
That would be funny. So 5 days at Pensacola Beach condo and airfare for 2 people. Now we will say there will be some rules to this attached to it. There are blackout dates will apply to this. So don't expect to go like July 4th or Christmas time. You probably can't go at that time. But huge thanks to Sweetwater Integration for helping us with this. If you've never been to Indiana, if you ever get to Indiana, make sure you go to Fort Wayne and just go visit Sweetwater. They have an awesome facility. It's amazing. They are the nicest people in the world. And so thank you for helping us out. So the winner of our Pensacola Beach condo and airfare from Sweetwater Integration is Christopher Smith.
Christopher, congratulations.
He lives in Allen, Texas. I think that's in like the DFW like metro area somewhere. I know all my cities in Texas. I'm kidding. I don't. But Christopher, seriously, congratulations. Hopefully you have somebody special in your life you can take with you on a beach trip. And we'll get information details out to you as soon as we can.
All right. And then our final giveaway prize is from us. We also wanted to have a big prize. We have a $500 Southwest gift card and a $500 Airbnb gift card. You know, that's a fun little weekend getaway. Summer's coming up. And the person who won this is Joseph Sanford. Congratulations, Joseph.
Wow. These should be noisy.
Might not be that good for the audio. Oh, wow. How did you?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing here. So as we kind of wrap up here, we do really appreciate everyone joining us live. We appreciate all the, thousands of people who entered into our contest. You'll still hear from us. We're friends now. You'll get our best gear every Monday on the early service before the public gets it. And then on the sales bulletin, you'll get our best deals before the public gets it. You'll get it early and you'll get a better deal. People this month, they were getting a lot better discounts than the general public. So yeah, you'll get to enjoy those.
Blake, right before we close, since we are kind of wrapping up our anniversary celebration, I think it'd be fun to share some things. We might have shared some of this on social media, but just to share it again.
We're already live. We might as well.
Yeah, just about facts of ChurchGear. So the first one that kind of blows me away, and this really has to do with you, our church partners, who are willing to sell gear to us, knowing that it's going to go back into the hands of other people who might need it, is in the 5 years of ChurchGear's official existence, we have put over $10 million back into church budgets. So that means $10 million of cash has gone back into churches all across America, buying gear from them to help tech directors, production departments, maybe fund their new thing, help do ministry. So that number always blows me away of how we have done that and the benefit you as churches have given us to have our company do the things that we get to do.
$10 million is a big tech. Yeah. Woo. Oh, baby.
I'm so scared. This next one, you want to share the next one?
So we have had a lot of gear ship out of here,
so you can see there's gear behind us. Like this is one of our warehouse locations. Like people come and get gear from here to ship out.
We had to make a deal with the shipping department to get this gear back here. And in 5 years, we have shipped over 3,500 pieces of gear.
Well, seriously, you can't read anything.
Sorry, 35,000. Hey, Brian, on my first 6 months, I was doing a gear pickup and I was supposed to pay the church $3,000. I wrote it for $30,000. Thankfully, they're honest.
Is that how we crossed 10 million?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just writing big checks all the time.
Yeah, 35,000 pieces of gear have moved out of our doors in 5 years, which is a lot of fun.
And some of that gear is really meaningful. The story we told on the ChurchGear Anniversary podcast series, which if you haven't checked it out, go head up over there for some more parties. We had a church in Alabama that had their console go down from it getting struck by lightning. And that was late in the week. They needed it for Sunday. We had it in stock. They were able to buy it from us, and we were able to ship it to them very quickly. So that thing that's sitting in your closet, it might really matter to somebody.
Yes, it might. It might. Now, Blake, for all the churches that we've bought gear from, we do have some bad news.
We have 5 states that we've never bought from.
Disappointing news. Maine. You wrote Vermin.
That shows how I felt about Vermont.
A state, but Maine, Vermont, and Delaware, New Hampshire. There's
and South Dakota.
And then South Dakota is
We've been to North Dakota, but we didn't stop in South Dakota.
And South Dakota compared to which one of these is not like the other one, you know? But yeah, Maine, Vermont, Delaware, New Hampshire, the Northeast part of the United States, we'd love to come see you guys. So if you're a church up there and know a church up there that has some gear, and then South Dakota, we've got to get to South Dakota.
Does this mean we have bought from?
Don't we pass through South Dakota to get to North Dakota?
That's what I'm saying. So doesn't this mean we've bought gear from Hawaii and Alaska then? We'll have to ask Sarah that.
We'll have to ask Sarah.
Hey, if you're from one of those states and we get to buy some gear from you, that would be amazing.
All right. Now, Blake, every year we keep track of who do we get the most gear from, like what states we get the most gear from. And there's something shocking about this list. Let's start in 2021 and announce what state sold us the most gear in 2021.
Coming up in the number 1 spot in 2021 that we bought the most gear from was Texas.
All right. In 2022, Blake, what state sold us the most gear?
In 2022, coming up in first place from behind. Just kidding. They were already in front. Texas.
Blake, in 2023, what state sold us the most gear?
Coming from a clear dark horse position. Just kidding. They were already in the light. Texas.
Are you getting high from the smoke?
It's amazing. I feel like I'm at 4th of July. I'm 5 years old right now.
All right. And finally, Blake, in 2024, just last year.
Texas. It was Texas. You already know.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
Especially the piles of gear.
Apparently, they have lots of piles of gear in Texas. So if you're a church in Texas, congratulations, you win.
Yes.
And also, I love Tyler DeSetti. Keep thinking that's probably the last party popper, but you keep pulling out another one.
I think Reese cut away. I reached over and grabbed the last 4 out of this guy. We pulled this for a video that we did on social. What a good time.
Texas, congratulations. You sell us the most gear.
So
forever.
Forever. Yeah. Texas, don't ever leave.
Ironically, Toby was in Texas this week.
I think he's still there right now.
Is he still there?
I think so.
Wonder if he's watching.
He needs to get his butt back here because we're going to Philo.
That is true.
We're packing up for Philo tomorrow.
Oh, can I tell a Toby story?
Tell a Toby story.
So we are packing up for Philo tomorrow morning, and
you're gonna get him real.
I'm getting him real.
Brad's gonna get him.
We're packing. We've scheduled this to pack for Philo tomorrow morning because we got a lot of stuff we're bringing, and Toby is the owner of the company who claims he doesn't actually work at ChurchGear. Has been in Texas this week, doing something he enjoys doing, visiting churches, things like that. So he lets us know that, I'm going to be so tired when I get back from Texas. I can't possibly come and help you guys load a van full of gear.
I mean, I've been taking a break all week, Brian. I don't know about you. I mean, clearly we're not doing anything.
I haven't worked until now.
Yeah.
To get ready. But so if you see Toby next week at Philo, feel free to give him a hard time on our behalf that he did not, because I'm a leader. Blake's a leader. I believe leaders should set the pace for everybody else. So he should be here first, although he is picking up the cargo van for us.
He's at least doing that.
And so that's what I also laugh. He's going to pick up the cargo van, drop it off, and then leave.
You've already got out of bed, man.
So we have to do all the gear by ourselves.
And if you are at Philo next week, just go up to the table that we're sitting at and kick underneath it. Kick underneath that tablecloth. You'll probably hit him as he will be sleeping there. Yes. He did that last year for an hour. Man, any other? Do we want to burn? We can just keep going, man. You know, we're not working today. Clearly, let's just keep.
We're not working today, and Toby's nowhere. He's not watching.
Secret podcast of like the top 5 Toby stories. Release it as a bonus on like a Friday. Not tell him.
That would be amazing.
I think that could be really good.
That would be amazing.
Okay.
All right. Are we done?
I think we're done. Thank you for joining us.
Yes,
Thank you for entering the contest. We will see you at Philo. If we won't see you at Philo, we will see you on the digital social interwebs. Thanks for joining us today.
Bye.
Now, I think we actually, since it's live, have to end it.
You have to end it on your own computer.
Reese, help us out here.
We'll just keep talking.
Well, that's what I've been doing this whole time. I'm about to be vacuuming.
Your dad said hello to you again. I really think this was a Zoom call between Reese and his dad.
And then Reese hacked the contest to give the prize to his buddy.
Oh, hold on a second. What if Reese and his dad aren't getting along? And this was Reese's dad's way to reach out to him to try to make a connection.
That's wild.
Reese, you should reach out to your dad. Father's Day's coming up in a little
advocate
bit.
for healthy families. So, Dad, if you have an issue, just say something. Call me. Anyways.
I don't know how to end. Oh, there it is. It says real big letters in live stream. For real this time.
Bye.